Getting along with other people can sometimes feel like putting together a puzzle. Everyone you meet has their own rules, feelings, and background, which can make even the friendliest people seem strange. What if there was a cheat sheet that could help you figure out how these things work together? While there's no one-size-fits-all answer, there are some universal truths that apply to everyone, and recognizing these can smooth over your daily exchanges and deepen your connections with others. Here are some important things you should know to better understand what makes people tick. Number 1, they are what their experiences made them. First and foremost, everyone is a living mosaic of their past. The place where someone grew up, the people they've met, and the problems they've solved all have a big impact on who they are now. Their backgrounds affect not only how they see the world, but also how they deal with new challenges and situations. For example, someone who grew up in a loving and supportive home may have more faith and confidence in other people, while someone who experienced neglect or hardship may be more shy or doubtful. Recognizing this can help you appreciate why people behave the way they do, even if their actions seem baffling at times. Number 2, they have different communication styles. Communication is a vital part of human interaction, yet everyone has a unique style. There are people who like to get straight to the point, and there are people who prefer to take a more indirect approach. Plus, cultural backgrounds can significantly influence how people communicate. Being attuned to these differences can help avoid miscommunication that often stems from misinterpreting someone's words or intentions. It encourages you not to take things personally when a friend or colleague is blunt or overly detailed. Number 3, they respond differently to stress. Stress brings out different reactions in people. Some may become quiet and withdrawn, while others might lash out. There are also those who distract themselves with excessive activity as a coping mechanism. By recognizing and respecting these different responses, you can establish more effective and compassionate relationships both in your personal life and work life. Instead of getting frustrated with someone's reaction, offer the support that suits their coping style, whether it's space, a listening ear, or a distraction. Number 4, they judge others. Judgment is a natural human instinct rooted in our survival mechanism to quickly assess friends from foes. However, in modern society, these snap judgments can lead to stereotypes and misunderstandings. We often judge based on appearance, actions, or even rumors without knowing the full story. Being aware of this tendency allows you to pause and reconsider your initial reactions. So next time you catch yourself making a snap judgment, take a step back and consider why. Are you basing your opinion on facts or just your own preconceptions? When others judge you, remind yourself of your worth and the context they may be missing. Number 5, they all have insecurities. No one is immune to insecurities. Regardless of how confident someone may appear, there are always underlying fears and doubts that can manifest in various ways, such as overcompensation, avoidance, or even aggression. Understanding that everyone has insecurities allows you to interact with more kindness and less judgment. It enables you to support others in ways that affirm their worth and help mitigate their fears. A simple compliment can boost someone's confidence, while inclusive gestures can make them feel valued and accepted. Number 6, they don't always have your best interests at heart. It can be challenging to accept that not everyone will celebrate your achievements or support you when you stumble. People usually act based on their own interests, and sometimes those interests don't align with yours. This isn't necessarily out of malice, it's just a fact of life. Accepting this can help you manage your expectations and save you some disappointment. It's all about finding a balance between being open-hearted and safeguarding your own interests. This way, you can keep nurturing the relationships that genuinely enrich your life without leaving yourself vulnerable to unnecessary hurt. Number 7. They often project their thoughts and feelings onto others. Ever noticed how sometimes people accuse others of the very things they're guilty of themselves? That's projection. It's a psychological defense mechanism where a person subconsciously denies their negative traits or feelings by attributing them to others. Unfortunately, this can lead to conflicts because it may not be clear whose emotions are driving the interaction. That's why it's important to question whether criticism or hostility is really about us or just a reflection of the other person's inner conflicts. Recognizing when this is happening can clear up misunderstandings and maybe even prompt a heart-to-heart discussion on the real issues at play. Number 8. They value a variety of things. What's important to one person might not matter as much to another. This diversity in values may lead to clashes, especially when people fail to recognize or respect each other's priorities. For example, while you might value career success, the other person might prioritize family time. Understanding and respecting these differences is key to harmonious relationships. It aids in negotiating compromises and appreciating what drives the people around us, even if it's not what drives us. Number 9. They are driven by different motivations. Just as people value different things, they are also motivated by different things. Some are driven by the need for security, others by the desire for recognition, and some by the pursuit of knowledge. Knowing what motivates others helps you predict their behavior and interact more effectively by aligning your messages with their motivators. For instance, if you know a colleague is motivated by recognition, highlighting how a project could enhance their reputation might get their full commitment. Number 10. They sometimes rationalize their decisions after the fact. It's common for people to justify their choices in ways that align with their self-image, sometimes revising the reasons for their decisions after the fact. This means the reasons someone gives for their choices might be more about saving face or easing their mind than the actual truth. Being aware of this tendency helps you avoid taking explanations at face value and encourages you to look deeper into the reasons behind their actions. Accepting these fundamental truths about people can make life a lot less puzzling. It doesn't just make you wiser, it makes you kinder. With a little empathy and understanding, you can navigate the complex world of human interactions more confidently and build stronger, more meaningful relationships. After all, understanding others' perspectives makes you more likely to get along, regardless of your paths. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so we can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and don't forget to click on the notification bell. That way, you'll get notified of our next post. Also, be sure to check out our other videos to learn more about many other interesting topics. Thanks for watching.